I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, after dominating the Montreal Canadiens, the Leafs won both games of their back-to-back. Now head out to Philly to face the Flyers. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And play for the Flyers on the first line is Mason McTavish, Ryan O'Reilly, and JJ Peterka. On their second lines, Gabriel Landeskog, Kent Nielsen, and Jordan Eberle. On the third lines, Vittori Lehkonen, Nick Paul, and Martin Pospisil. And on their fourth lines, Ross Lonsberry, Shane Pinto, and David Kemp. On defense, on the first pair is Red Kelly with Brendan Carlo. On the second pair is Miro Heiskanen with Al McInnes. And on the third pair is Josh Mahura with Justin Falk. Starting in net is Jacques Plante with Spencer Knight backing up. And their scratch player tonight is Michael Kirkoni. And playing for the Leafs on the first line is Zach Hyman, Eric Lindros, and Todd Bertuzzi. On the second line, Alexander Burrows, Brock Nelson, and Manny McDonald. On the third line is Carl Hagelin, Vincent Danfus, and Glenn Murray. On the fourth line is Andrew Ladd, Ken Linsman, and Mark Parrish. On defense, on the first pair, is Josh Morrissey with Adam Foote. On the second pair, Ivan Provorov with Tyler Myers. And on the third pair is Hayden Fleury with Sheldon Surrey. Starting in net is Dominic Hasek with Archer Seelove backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Yusuf Valimaki and Vern Fiddler.
Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, just hanging out with Gritty here in Philadelphia. Flyers ready to roll tonight. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Flyers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. And the puck's kicked free. Unable to reach that one. And he gives it over to McTavish. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Good battle along the boards for the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Lindros moves it ahead. Oh, what a move! Denies him in close.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save in front.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Blocked in traffic. Denies him. Kelly's got the puck in his own zone. Steps across the blue line. Pokes it away in his own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Slides the pass over to Lehkonen. Quick pass to Paul. Shot! Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Philadelphia's got the puck against the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Leafs have it now. And they'll dump it in. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Takes it and looks ahead. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Flyers will play it in their own end. That knocks him off the puck. Oh, he had the answer on that one. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Carlo's been showing signs of frustration, just on a pointless streak right now. And as a player, you really want to feel like you contribute. You can do lots of things well, but when you don't get on the score sheet, you don't feel like you're doing much.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Oh, James, you know that he wants to be an impact player tonight, especially because he's playing his former team for the very first time. He wants to send a clear message. Hey, my skill set, it was undervalued, and guess what? I'm going to make you pay.
Great use of the stick to poke it away. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Still lots of time left in the period. Still no score in this one. The Leafs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Huge stop with the one-timer. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Nelson's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, major league block on the play. Shot along the wall. What a stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sent into the offensive zone. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Philadelphia's got it against the boards. And now he angles it across to Mahura. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Fleury. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Suarez scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Cuts to the front. Big time stop.
Lance made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, he makes the save.
And he had the answer on that one.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Kelly. Pushes it across to Nilsson. And he takes the feed. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Here we go, goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. The Flyers will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, this is such an obvious call for the official, undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
The Leafs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, James, an opportunity to see the league's top-ranked power play, their first one of the game to get the go-ahead goal. And what a line this is. They can move the puck, the ability to find open lanes, and man, can they shoot.
Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Lindros setting up against the wall. Block shot.
Now, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Lindros will look to win the draw to continue this power play. The Leafs win the draw. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck picked up in the open ice. Throws it in. The Leafs have it now. Toronto's got it in their own zone. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Bertuzzi's going to play it against the half wall. Monster blocker stopped by Plot. Dishes it off. Denies him.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Quick pass across to Lindros.
Nielsen's penalty is almost expired.
And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Right on the doorstep. Denies him again.
There we go, Todd Bertuzzi.
Position to bury the rebound.
Well, they don't ask how it goes in, James, just if it goes in. But this is one of those goals that's all about the effort areas, the hard work and the timing to get to the rebound first.
Toronto's got the game's first goal as it finally comes in the back half of period number 1.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But James, they get the first goal at the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Paterka. Passes it over. Proper save! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Toronto's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. The Leafs win the draw here in their own end. With some open space at center. Fires it into the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got it from behind the net. Here's a centering pass, and the puck is snagged and covered up for a whistle. The Leafs have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. The Flyers win the draw. Here's a short pass to Carlo. Grabs the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. And now it's grabbed by Pospisil. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Picked up along the wall by Ladd. Here's a shot. Oh, a little love from the glove. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. And they win the draw on their own end. Hammers the shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Toronto's got the puck. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Murray. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, nice use of the boards with the paint pass. Moves it on over to Morrissey. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Plonk. Looking to set up offensively. Pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Thunderous collision on the play, and look at the bench set up.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Shuts him down. Plank's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Toronto's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Slides the ball across to Landeskog. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Well, good start for the Leafs. Let's hope they keep this up and get an insurance goal.
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Toronto's playing real well. They need to continue to push the pace and continue on from that first period where they established a 1-goal lead and they had majority of shots on net.
Sends a pass over. Passes it to Hyman. Strong use of the body. Moves it over to O'Reilly. Feeds it over. Shot. Turned aside with a glove by Hasek.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Lots of time left in this period. Toronto's ahead 1-0. The Leafs start with the puck in their own end. Long jam in front, that's broken up. McDonald's crossed the line and gained the zone. Denied by the defender. Tries to feed it over to Eberle. And he sidesteps the check there. Philadelphia's going to play it from the corner. Fantastic save! Oh, and another big stop! Hasek's going to opt to hang on to this and get a whistle.
Yeah, he anticipates the play really well right now, and he's able to hold on there, and I don't mind that play at all. He hasn't been busy, hasn't had to make many saves. His team's winning this game. Just can reset as well in his own zone and allow that line change.
Oh, perfect angle! Is that deflected? And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Toronto's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, an even better save! Makes another stop!
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Big stop by the keeper. Scooped up along the wall by Eberle. Gets the puck over to Nilsson. Muffs the shot attempt. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Murray. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Feeds it to Lehkonen. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Can't hang on to it. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Linsman's won a big draw in their own end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Fires it! And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Kelly's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends it in deep. The Leafs gain possession. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Works it across to Lehkonen. Takes the feed. They've got numbers. Lehkonen's got it along the wing. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Foot. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. What a steal in his own end. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Morrissey. Moves the puck. Taken along the wall by Lindros. How did he stop that one? Toronto's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Lindros wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Sends the pass over. The Leafs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Quick feed to Hyman. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Slides it across. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Angles it over to McTavish. Slides the puck to Provorov. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. Shuts the door with a great save. The Leafs will play the puck from behind the net. Here they come up along the wing. And that's picked off.
The Flyers are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Feed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Steps inside the line. Moves it to Kemp.
Gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
Quick pass across to Lindros. Picks off the pass. And now he moves it to Kemp. Intercepted. Here's a shot and makes the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Past the midway mark in this period. Toronto's up 1-0. Nelson's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Picked up along the boards by McDonald. Handles the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. Fires it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. There's another stop. Puts another on the net. Oh, he denies him again. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. And he's ridden off the puck. Quick pass to Heiskanen. Moves the puck over to Nelson. Down the right side and into the zone. Moves it quickly over to Landeskog. Big time stop there. And now he tries to get it across to Provorov. Just a simple save by Plot.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
He looks deep to Ladd. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Heiskanen stick handling in his own zone. Takes a shot. Oh, it was a missile and he stopped it. Picked up along the wall by McTavish. Centering pass in front. And it goes off a stick and off the post.
Philadelphia is starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can sneak one by.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. In the final moments of this period, the Leafs lead it 1-0. Philadelphia's taken possession in their own end. Kelly's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Hyman. Oh, what a glove save by Plot. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Toronto's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And a great save. Toronto's got it along the wall. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Puts it in deep. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Toronto's got one last chance to make something happen before the end of the period. With the backhand. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow!
Foss made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Leafs win the faceoff. Here's a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down, and there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
Well, whatever mojo the Leafs had in the first period, the Flyers stole it in the second, as they're almost even in shots now. But the Leafs weathered the storm, still hold the 1-0 lead. Let's hope they keep this up.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Flyers are losing this game because they haven't been on the puck, James. They haven't retreated, they haven't hounded it, they haven't been aggressive, and as a result, their possession time is really wavering. They got to find a way to do all of those things if they want to get back in this game.
Philadelphia's got the puck. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Looks to make a play over to Bertuzzi. Quick feed to Hyman. Good use of the body on the play. And now it's over to McTavish. And that one's picked off.
Bertuzzi's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Moves it to O'Reilly. And now he angles it across to Lehkonen. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. And that's a great read to force the turnover.
The Flyers are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
To the front. Handles that one.
Koshik's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
The Leafs lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Nelson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Sends it in on the attack. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Feeds it across. And that's a smart heads-up play by Provorov. Here we go, on-man rush. The Flyers have it against the wall. Philadelphia's moving it along the wing. Toronto's got the puck now. Nelson's got it against the boards. From behind the net. Quick pass to McDonald. Slides the puck over.
Lady McDonald.
That's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, there's a ton of traffic in front, and you can see that he's fighting for position and to find the puck. And when he does, he throws out the windmill, James, and he can't catch up to the puck.
Toronto's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Hall's won the draw. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lehkonen. Back at the point, they set it up. Here's a chance. Wicked stop by the goaltender.
Bertuzzi's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Leafs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Paul's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Turns him away! Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Oh, Justin Falk spoils the shutout.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. I played with so many different leaders over the course of my career, James, and some use words and some use action, and this is actionable right now. Getting out there, working hard, paying the price, and getting it done on the score sheet.
The Flyers desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're away, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And he feeds it down to Lehkonen. Coughs it up at center. Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And we've got an offside stopping the play. Toronto's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And now he moves it to Peterka. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Hyman. Dishes it off. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Plot. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Philadelphia is trailing by one. O'Reilly's won the draw here in the defensive zone. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And that's a great heads-up play by Lindros.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing a game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out.
Oh, a clutch save! Good hit to knock the puck loose. Oh, here we go! Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Toronto's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Nilsson's won the faceoff. Reads the play and forces the turnover. The Leafs take it across the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Nelson. Shuts him down. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. They've got numbers here. Denies him. He got all of it. Passes it over. That's gloved by Plot. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Toronto's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. The Flyers win the draw here in their own end. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Shot! Makes the save.
Plot's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Stones him in front. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Toronto's going to start with the puck in their own end. Great cross-ice pass. The Leafs take it across the line. Here's a short pass to Mahura. The Flyers take it along the wall. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
A critical draw here. And off the draw, they win possession. Slides it on over to Murray.
When you're leading late in the game, you've got to find a way to kill the clock. You know what the best thing is to do? Make sure it's not in your zone. That takes the pressure off, and that's a smart dump right there.
Toronto's got possession at center. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Paul. Answered the call there. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Puck picked up by Hagman. Can't maintain possession. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Rocks him on the play. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Paul. Along the half wall with the puck. Toronto's got the puck. Takes the pass. Suarez crossed the line and is on the attack now. Philadelphia is looking to break out of their own end. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. And now he tries to get it across to Bertuzzi. The Leafs played along the wing. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Broken up in the neutral zone by Landeskog. And that's deflected. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Hasek. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Here in the late going to the frame. The Leafs lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Leafs move it ahead. Slides the puck across to Bertuzzi. Oh, what a save in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James.
Eric Lindros.
And what a counter punch they serve up.
You said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it. At times, the game can be a game of ping pong, and you got to find a way to retrieve the puck. That's exactly what he does right there, James. He's hard on it. You got to have a hard nose. You got to roll up the sleeves and get a little bit dirty. He does it. He finds himself with possession of it, and he takes it to the net.
Toronto's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Feeds the puck over to Landeskog. Moves it to Eberle. Quick shot. Gets a glove on it to make the save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Leafs start with the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Hyman. And he serves it across to Morrissey. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. A chance and into the wide open.
And Bertuzzi gets his second of the game.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Toronto's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. And that's broken up by Bertuzzi. And he takes the pass. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Well, after this one, partner, can we call this a heater now?
We can call it a heater, and anytime you're in the win column multiple games in a row, James, you know that everyone is feeling it. They're calling it a heater as well. Why? They're putting pucks in the net. No matter what they do, they're getting puck luck as well.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. See ya.
Well, that makes it 3 in a row now for the Leafs, as they outshoot Philly 46-38, out-hit them 46-33, have more time to attack. Philly has the better pass percentage. Toronto won the faceoffs 25-15. And Toronto got the only power play in the game, going 0 for 1. And for the box scores for Toronto, you had Burrows with 2 assists, Bertuzzi 2 goals, Foote, Hyman, Provorov with assists, McDonald, Lindros with goals. And Hasek made 37 saves on 38 shots, 1 goal allowed for a .974 save percentage. And for Philly, you had Falk with the goal, Paul, and Mahura with assists. And Plot made 42 saves on 45 shots, 3 goals allowed for a .933 save percentage. And with the win, Toronto's record improves to 13-7 with 37 points. They're now tied for first place in the league. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next game as the Leafs head to Nashville to face the Predators.